Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about 2 essential things that every successful agent must have. Stay tuned. Now, every successful agent has to have 2 things. One is patience, the other is being persistent. And so what does that mean? The definition of being patient is awaiting a desired result, calmly waiting a desired result. Now, what does that mean? See, in order for you to get to the goals that you have set, there's going to be some journey that you have to go through in order to get there. And that journey is what I like to call the ramp up. You're ramping up everything until you can get to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But along that journey, you're going to run into some roadblocks, some obstacles, and that's where it's going to take persistence. See, persistence is forging on even in the face of adversity or opposition. Now, why do I tell you all this stuff? We see back in 2008, there were 3 guys that set up a company. We'll call them John, Ben, and Chris. So John, Ben, and Chris created this predictive analytics software or app that when you type into your, let's say your phone, it would predict which words you were going to type and it would finish the sentence for you or finish the word for you. You know what we call that today, right? So autocorrect or auto type. So they originally founded this concept back in 2008 with a company called SwiftKey. Well, after 2 months on the job or 2 months in the business of working long hours and working all these hours and still not seeing a lot of pay, Chris decided to sell his shares for a bicycle. And then 8 years later, Microsoft, you know that company, purchased SwiftKey for $250 million. Now, why am I stressing all of this? Because had Chris been patient and persistent in getting to the end goal, he could have been a multimillionaire based off of that. I don't want to see you go through the same mistake. So just know that while you're out there building your business, it's going to take time. If you're in it for 2 to 3 months, don't quit. Keep going. You're going to have to do this for the long haul. So while you're farming, building your business through social media, online, whatever the case may be, we're talking about anywhere from 12 to 18 months before you may even see any fruits of the labor that you presented. Now, again, I don't want you to get discouraged, but I want you to be aware that it's going to take patience and it's going to take persistence. All right. So if you found this information useful, valuable, helpful, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified when I drop future messages on YouTube. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Dietrich Williams with Navigator Coaching, and I'll see you again on the next video.